everyone, Kaisha here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. You are appreciated. To all my old subscribers, hi and thank you. To all of my new subscribers, hi and thank you as well. And for those who are just checking me out for the first time, if the way I read resonates with you or this reading resonates with you, I encourage you to please like, share, and subscribe. So that being said, I'm going to jump right in. Today I am doing a behind the scenes tarot reading for the Divine Masculine. So we're going to see what messages Spirit has for the Divine Masculine collective at this point in time, along with guidance to go along with that. So cards have already been shuffled and drawn. I am reading with the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor, and I am clarifying with the Dreams of Gaia Tarot deck by Raven Fallon. I hope I said that right. Raven Fallon. Okay, let's start. So first card drawn was Adjacent Possibilities, King of Fire, Hero of Fire, and Eight of Water. I just love the images on these cards. They just pull me in. Okay, Divine Masculine. So this is recently, in the recent past, you made a decision to create opportunities for yourself. You made a decision to go towards things that you really want for yourself. You made a decision to step into to tap into the leader within you. You are a natural born leader, and you're really starting to hone it, own it, walk in it, make your decisions based off of that. Now this is I just want to clarify something. I know everybody's on this I'm a boss, right? And a leader is, when you graduate boss, you get to leader. Right? So that is Divine Masculine. That's what you're doing now. You graduated the level of boss and you've moved into leader. Leader is someone who cares about the well-being of others and cares about the well-being of themselves. Someone who does things for the greater good. You've decided that you want to move into doing roles or doing work that has to do with, or creating opportunities for yourself, or moving towards opportunities that allow you to, be who you really are, do something of meaning. You want to do things that they're for the greater good of all. It's like you're moving into mission. You want more meaningful work. You want to make an impact, a positive impact. You're grateful for the opportunity. So what I'm hearing is this whole pandemic thing, it caused you to take a step back and look at opportunities, or become aware of opportunities that you never saw before. A lot of you are changing your work, your line of work, your career, and your line of work and your career is your mission, Divine Masculines. It's a part of your mission. So that is why you are being guided, and you're being divinely guided, but you are also following the promptings of your higher self. You're listening to your intuition. You're following your inner guidance. You're following your inner compass. As you see on all three of these cards, your third eye is open. So this is about being true to yourself, and you're really starting to discover what that is, what your truth is, what you want for yourself. And you're using everything that you have in you to move towards this new life that you want. And you're grateful. So I'm hearing that a lot of you Divine Masculines, you're starting to, or not starting to, but you learn how to look at things as the glass is half full, as opposed to the glass is half empty. or there's nothing in it at all. So you started to look for the silver lining in things and be more positive about things, take a more positive approach to life, a more lighter approach to life, because a lot of you divine masculines can be serious as shit. Like, you're real serious. You're serious energy. Like, it's real, it's heavy. And you're learning how to lighten up. If you see in these 3 cards, there's a pleasant smile. There's a smile on their face. You know, like you're happy with yourself. You want to do work. You made a decision to do things that make you happy, with who you are, that makes a difference in the world. I'm hearing legacy. Divine masculines, the divine masculines that I'm speaking to, you want to create a legacy. You want to create something that you can leave. You know, memories of you, works that you've done, and they speak of how you are a leader, how you led by example, how you did things that were for the highest good of humanity, the greater good, selfless, of your selfless acts. You want to leave a legacy of being selfless and leading by example to show others how to do that. And divine masculine, that you're stepping into your role. You made a decision to step into your role as a divine masculine and do what you came here to do. So a lot of you, in this card, adjacent possibilities, there are some doors that's closed, but there are other doors that are open. There's even a window. There's a door on the floor. So this talks about you beginning to see that when one door closes, you can open another one, right? This is also talking about the divine spirit, the universe, blessing you with other opportunities that you never saw before, right? Because remember, in all 3 of these cards, your third eye is open. So you're starting to see things, not from your physical eyes, but like I said, you're following your inner compass, right? So things that you never noticed before because you were stuck in this, conditioning and traditions and cultural beliefs and just the old way of doing things. You're not into that anymore. You're not feeling that anymore. You realize that you can create the opportunities that you want for yourself. So that's exactly what you're doing. You're also learning how to align with who you really are, right? You're in the process of discovering who you are, right? Because these opportunities that you are creating for yourself, these opportunities that you are walking into, they align 100% with who you are. Divine masculine, the group of divine masculines that I'm talking to, you guys are not doing this energy. It doesn't have to be male or female. Remember, it's energy. These energies, they're not doing low grade mundane work anymore. You know, it's kind of like a switch went off and you're like, what the hell am I doing? Why am I doing these things? Who says that I have to do these things this way? I want to do things that make me happy. I want to do things that allow me to feel free. I want to do things that allow me to be who I am. So you're moving into creating those things for yourself. And the opportunities that you're creating, the opportunities that you are moving into are going to align with those things, with your values, with your new beliefs, your new ideologies, your new knowing of who you are. So these doors, they're not just being opened by spirit. You're opening them yourselves. You're co-creating with spirit. You're working with spirit now. You're working with the universe to open these doors, right? And you're not looking at the ones that are closed anymore. Like I said, you've started to, adapt or embrace a lighter side, the glass is half full, as I said earlier. And you're realizing that when one door is closed, another door is open. So if the universe closed something for you, you're realizing it's because there's something better for you. And you're appreciative of that. Okay, so I was going to move on to presently, but I was told to add this. So divine masculines, this pandemic, whole COVID thing, it's a reset. it's a reset for activation. So a lot of you divine masculines, the universe has given the world a reset, an opportunity to change things up. I keep hearing for those that are called, for those that are chosen, divine masculines, you have work to do, and you are being called to get to that. So you have been given the opportunity to, and you are being told to take the opportunity to restart, reset, recreate what it is that you want for yourself, for your life. You've been given that opportunity now. If you do not like something that you are doing or that you were previously doing, the universe said, okay, do something else. Do what you really came here to do. Figure that out. Right? Also, these suits, these two suits, so the what is it? The Hero of Fire and the King of Fire. This is about action. So in the recent past, divine masculines, you took action to do this. Action, activation. It's the same thing. When you're activated, you need to take action now. That's what it's about. So you've been activated to take action towards creating new for yourself. You're getting these new opportunities. You're creating these new opportunities. Because this is a new cycle. This is a new cycle. And this is, if you can see in this card, the moon is behind and it's lit up, right? So it's being revealed to you what it is that you're supposed to be doing. These opportunities are revealing to you. These opportunities, the suit of fire is also about passion, right? So you divine masculines, this group of divine masculines really started to discover their passions. Things that really make your heart sing, that make you happy, put a smile on your face. You're not just doing work anymore just for money. You're starting to realize that you can make money anyway. So why not make it in a way that makes you happy? Why not make it in a way that allows you to create happiness and sustain the level of happiness that you already have? Your silver lining. Okay, so presently we have patience, King of Air, Ace of Air, and Two of Earth. Okay, so divine masculines, currently you are in the process of learning how to let go of old ways of doing and being, right? It just flows. This makes so much sense now. You're also being asked to be patient with yourself because you've been doing things a certain way for a long time. You've been taught things, ways of doing and being from you were a child up until now. And you're realizing that they don't serve you anymore. And they don't work with the life that you want for yourself or what's even going on in your life now. You remember that the reset, the pandemic was a reset. And you're really taking taking this time to go within and learn how to, not be, because in both these cards, the air cards, they're the sword of truth, right? So this talks about you speaking your truth, walking your truth, what is real to you, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what ideologies align with who you are and what doesn't anymore. This also, if you see in the background of these cards, it's the universe, right? So you are a limitless being. You are a limitless being, divine masculines. And you're realizing that there's more than one way to do something. There's more than one path to get something, to get to a certain destination. You're also realizing that you're learning how to balance your life, balance your family, balance your work, balance your social life, balance your goals. You're learning how to do things in a way where you're not burning the candle at both ends. You're learning how to delegate responsibility better, not take on the world on your shoulders. I'm hearing, okay, so some of you divine masculines grew up in a household where it was mom and dad works, mom's at home with the kids all day, and that's how it's supposed to be. And divine masculine is supposed to be the provider of the household, and your feminine or whoever you're with is supposed to stay at home and watch the children and take care of the home, and you're realizing that that's just not in this day and age, that's just not how it works anymore. Things have changed, times have changed, and it's time to get with the program. I'm hearing what is it, independent woman. Miss Independent, that's why I love her. Okay, so divine masculines, you are realizing that you need to not be so rigid in your way of thinking and doing, and you're learning how to do that. You're learning how to be more open to the fact that who you're with may not be is not the does not fill the does not fill the traditional role of the past housewife at home, taking care of the kids all day, taking care of the home all day. That's not gonna cut it. You're learning that whoever you're with, some of you are with someone who is very independent, very self-sufficient, very speaks for themselves, thinks for themselves, and it caused a lot of conflict in the past. You're currently learning how to smooth that out by changing your way of thinking, changing your way of conditioning. So you're opening up to the fact that you can be with somebody who is independent and self-sufficient and thinks for themselves and has their own career going, and your kids are in daycare, they're not at home with the kids all day, and it's okay, right? Life can still run smoothly. You can still create the foundation that you want. You can still create the legacy that you want with this person. You're also learning that it is wise to not be so rigid and so closed off and so matter of fact. So a lot of you divine masculines, I'm hearing you had this way of being where it was, it's my way or the highway, even though it was so you're more protective in nature, right? So your essence is more, I'm doing this for the good of all of us, so you need to do it this way. And you're learning that that is not the best way to go about things, because it does cause a lot of conflict. A lot of you divine masculines have this attitude or had this attitude and are working on this attitude of this is the way how it is. You need to see it this way because this is the way that I know it to be. And you're realizing that doesn't work. Just because you see it one way doesn't mean that everybody else is supposed to see it that way and everybody else is supposed to do it that way. There are many ways to get things done, and you're realizing that. You're dropping this, I'm hearing rigid conformity. You're dropping this rigid conformity, this rigid conditioning of how things, specific roles that each gender is supposed to play. You're dropping that. And you're learning how to balance. You're learning, what is it? It's a new beginning in a new way of being for you. You know, of doing things a specific way. Yeah. Some of you too, divine masculines, you may be in some legal issues right now, or financial issues, and maybe financial matters, and maybe looking for a lawyer, or maybe looking for some financial advice, because you are dealing with somebody who embodies the King of Air energy. So that is very rigid. I'm not going to be repeating myself. This is how I said it's going to be. And you need help with dealing with that person. But you're also learning how to drop that energy within yourself. You're learning how to lighten up, raise your vibration so that you have more balance in your life. You're also learning that You can still have your career and be happy, and you can be with someone who has the same, and think life is still good. You're allowing, you're being yourself and they're being their self, and everybody accepts who each other is. You're learning how to accept who this person is that you're with, accept them for who they are, and they're also learning how to accept you for who you are. It comes from you though, right? So when you accept yourself, then they accept you and they accept themselves as well, right? For those of you that are with your divine feminine, you are really learning how to accept them for who and what they are, and accept the fact that your relationship is different. Your relationship dynamic is different. There's nothing traditional about it at all. And the more you just learn how to go with the flow of that, the less conflict that you will have. You're learning to be okay with differences. And it's taking time, but you're working on it. You're working on it. Okay, my divine masculines. So moving into the future, guidance from spirit, we have community, crone, $11 of water, and 9 of air. Sorry, 7 of air, 7 of air. Okay, so guidance for you, divine masculines, for this group of divine masculines, is in the future, you are going to be moving towards people that resonate with who you are. So, when I was pulling these cards, I kept hearing, I'm grown. I'm a grown man. I'm grown. So you're gravitating towards, and not even gravitating, but you're attracting people that they're on the same wavelength as you. They're on the same vibration, frequency. They're on the same shit that you're on. They're motivated by the same things that you're motivated by. You're also being guided by those upstairs. So that is your spirit team, angels, your galactic team, your soul family. You're going to be meeting people that are from your soul family. These are also going to open up more doors for you and create opportunities for you. I'm hearing business opportunities. I'm hearing laying of foundations, creating legacies. Yeah. You're moving towards surrounding yourself. Actually, you're being guided towards, and you're trusting your intuition and your higher self on who you are supposed to surround yourself with, who you're supposed to have around you. You're being very aware of the energies that you have around you. Because you're grown. I keep hearing you're in your prime. You're in your prime. You're creating your own path. I just keep hearing, I'm grown. I'm doing what I want now. Yeah, I'm doing what I want in this life. And that's exactly what you're going to be doing. You're moving from your wisdom. You're using your wisdom as well. You know, you realize that you're in your prime and this is your time. It's your time. You're balancing out your emotions. And you're listening to your inner guidance. You're listening to the signs of the universe. You're following the signs of the universe. You're allowing the universe to guide you, them upstairs to guide you. You're listening towards opportunities that are for you, towards people that will help create those opportunities and open those doors. These people that you will be meeting, they will allow you to usher in abundance into your life. Yeah, and form bonds, friendships that are of a higher frequency, higher vibration. So these people get you and you get them. Like-minded, they want the same things that you want. They have the same motivations that you have. They want to do meaningful things, create meaningful experiences, create legacies. And Spirit is guiding you to let go of the old. Continue to let go of the old way of doing, the old way of being. Okay. So I'm hearing where you are going, not everyone can come, right? So where you're being led now, the people that you've known, the things that you're doing before, they can't join you in that. Those patterns, those old way of being, those ways of thinking, that kind of company, they can't come with you. You're in the process of choosing your companions wisely. Yes. Because you know that where you're going, not everyone can come. You're using your wisdom. You're walking in your wisdom. You're a lot more mature now. Yeah, you're focused on your abundance. You're focused on you being who you really are and following your own truths, your own ideologies of what you want your life to be like, on how life should be for you. You're also moving from your heart. Spirit is guiding you to move from your heart. Do things that make you happy. Surround yourself with people that make you happy. Surround yourself with people that allow you to sustain your current state of happiness. No more, I keep hearing no more of these deadbeats dragging me down. I keep hearing somebody saying that. I'm not having any more of these deadbeats drag me down. Yes. Divine Masculine Spirit is guiding you and advising you to continue to move forward. You're creating the new, right? So you're going to have new things in your life. Let go of the old and continue to make room for the new. Continue to walk your new path. This is a new cycle that you've entered. This is a new life, a new chapter. This is a new chapter, a new volume. I'm hearing a new volume, right? So you're in a whole new book. You're in a whole new book. I'm seeing a book being closed and put on the shelf and a new one open, fresh pages. Fresh pages, brand new pen. It's a calligraphy pen too. You're not even writing normally anymore. Your writing is different. This story is different. You need a different utensil to write with it. That's awesome. Okay, Divine Masculines, that's what I have for you. If you want a personal reading, please take a look at the information in my description box and we can get that done. Also, I offer programs channeled from 5D by Sophia Charles. I offer a lot of programs. I'm going to be updating my channel as well. Please take a look at the other readers in my subscription. On my subscription list, they are absolutely awesome. They are twin flames as well, endowed with a lot of gifts that are here to help humanity, here to help soulmates and twin flames alike, here to help humanity. So I encourage you to take a look at those on my subscription list. Very, very gifted readers. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I'm supposed to be telling you. Just keep going. Don't give up. You're on the right path. You're on the right path, Divine Masculines. So take care. You have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. Bye.